Good morning, welcome back. Here we are, 6 a.m. Yeah, I just got back from Kazakhstan last week, so yeah, I'm a little bit tired, just adjusting again. And I've actually got a buy coming in right now at 6 o'clock, so just going to swap the screens and we'll review this later. I'll go through what I've been up to. But just to let you know, we did pass the 50k challenge, or 50k combined, last week. And we want to get over to the chart. Let me just find that. Okay, we can see now straight away, so 6 a.m. So we're opening above the VWAP, which acts as some support. We got the Asian low here. We can see we got the price breaking up, just trying to break above this Fibonacci level here. So I'll be looking at a break and a buy flag. We could be setting a new Asian high. So I'm just gonna mark in on the chart. I'm just going to get ready for it, really. So yes, so that's the price I want to see a break above, and then as always we're going to trade 1-to-1 and we're looking for 30 points. And just looking at the scanner here, so the only chart we got some bullish momentum on is M5. Everything else is showing a downward trend, and it's showing me a stop loss or a take profit of 40 pips, so that'll be 30 ticks on futures. So I'm looking for a long position, so I'm just going to mark up the chart ready. So when we do get that buy, that's what we're going to be looking at around here. So as always, we just have to be patient and wait for the price to come to us, right? So while that's happening, what I'm going to do is, let me show you what we've been up to. So here's the challenge we done. It was a 50k challenge account, and we hit $3,002. We passed, and if we just go through the equity curve, doesn't really reflect my trading. It looks more positive than what it is. But yeah, we started off at 50. First day we made like $1,000 profit. Yeah, we took 600. Yeah, we took 150. You can see we just worked our way up. About 2 days before, took a loss, and made me a little bit nervous. And then we got a good trade in where we were about $7 short, and we passed that last week in Kazakhstan. So Kazakhstan was quite favorable actually. So when I was waking up in the morning, I was coming to the tail end of the Asian session. Yes, it's quite good. We were +5 GMT in Kazakhstan, so that was quite good. We just have a quick look at the stats. So we had an average winning trade rate of 77%. This doesn't reflect the whole picture. So on day one, I actually went negative to $1,400. I was $600 away from blowing the account. And I'll say, 50% luck, 50% analysis. We actually pulled that back, and we went positive from there on. But had a really shaky start, and yeah, we come close to blowing the account. So just to be transparent, just to show you, so I actually failed a challenge in the process, and then in October we can see here, then we got funded, and we're now working on a 100k challenge. That's our next target, to see if we can do that. So that's where we're at. We passed. We got 50k express account, which we're happy with, and next is the 100k. So hopefully we can do that this month, and yeah, any trades I'm going to take are going to be on that account. So I'm looking for a buy potentially for my next trade. Let's get over to trading view. Yeah, we can see here, so we actually tested the Fibonacci level here, actually rejected, and the price is coming back down. Expect this VWAP here to act as some sort of support. And the next trade I'm looking at will be a buy. So you can just see on the ticker below, that's what I'm looking at. And really that's my rules and what we do. So any questions, yeah, just put them into the chat. I'll do my best to answer them. And as always, we just have to be patient and wait for the price to come to us. So I'm just going to finish my coffee while we wait for a trade. Yeah, so as we can see, the price is pushing down. The multi-chart scan is also showing down. So what that does is it determines the trend from M1 to up to H1. And what I like to see, M1, M5, M15 at least green before I would take a buy. So at the moment, yeah, all the charts are in a downward trend. The trend's your friend, and we don't really want to be trading against the trend. So yeah, I'd like to see that M1, M5, M15 light up green, and then just follow the rules that's on the ticker. So yeah, we just have to wait patiently, and yeah, our trading windows between 6 and 8 a.m. this morning. Yeah, I can see us having a bit of a wait this morning. Yes, I'm looking to go long or take a buy position, but as you can see at the moment, everything's looking bearish. So yeah, we could be in for a wait. Hopefully, we'll get a trade off this morning, and Mandela will be joining us around 6:30 just to run through the high impact news for the day. So just to confirm, yeah, we passed the 50k combine last week, and we started in the 100k this week. The plan is past the 100k, then move on to the 150, then another 150, an additional 150, and then we have max allocation with TopStep. Yes, we could be in for a long wait, waiting to take that buy. So hopefully we can get that before 8 a.m. But as always, we just need to be patient, right? Can't force the trade. If we do, we're probably going to hit our stop. So yeah, we're just going to wait for this trade to come in. Yeah, we've tested that VWAP, broke below it, but I do expect that to act as some sort of support. And the next trade I'm looking to take will be a buy for 30 ticks. So we just have to wait patiently. And yeah, back to my coffee. So as the ticker says below, it really is about patience, and we have to wait for the right conditions before we take a trade. So yeah, we're trading gold live on the 5-minute chart, and we just have to patiently wait for the price to come to us, right? We're not going to force any trades. So what I'm looking at is for a reversal of this price and break and open above the Heikin-Ashi. I'm also looking for the buy flag, which you can see them here, right? So I've got these set up, yeah, and it gives me an indication of when to buy, to sell. But we don't buy or sell blindly on this flag. We actually wait for the conditions. So the conditions is that we're looking for the multi-chart scanner to show the bullish trend. Then we're looking for the price to break above and open above this Heikin-Ashi level. So at the moment, you can see we're in a downward trend. So there's no trade to take. So we're just going to have to be patient, and we're just going to have to wait. But any questions, drop them into the comment or the chat. And if you do watch this video, please give us a thumbs up. It does help us with the YouTube algorithm. So yeah, please, if you can support the channel and hit the like button. Yes, the price is pushing down nicely at the moment. So I'm just going to keep repeating myself. We're going to wait for the price to come to us. We have to be patient. We're not going to force a trade. If we do, there's more of a guarantee that you can hit your stop. So the next trade I'm looking at is I want to go long on gold, but it looks like I'm going to have a bit of a wait. So we're going to trade up until around 8 a.m. GMT, and hopefully we can get a trade by then. Like I said, Mandela will be joining us at 6:30 with the high impact news. And yeah, if you do watch this, please can you hit the like button, subscribe, and drop any comments you got into the chat. That'd be great. So just to go through the strategy while we're watching, so we had a sell flag here, right? Let me quickly see. So yeah, we would have taken that trade, would have got stopped out, but we can see then we actually got a break of the trend line here, and that would have been a nice move down for us. So we probably would have entered around here, and yeah, we would have gone into take profit. But we're not looking at shorts at the moment, even though the market is in a downward trend. What I'm looking for is a break of this Fibonacci level here, so we can try and catch the next upward move. So because we're trading on the M5, we can see reversals pretty quickly. We can see pullbacks. If I was trading the larger time frames, I would definitely be a lot more aware of this here. But at the moment, yeah, we're showing bearish momentum, and we can clearly see that as well. We can see the price just moving down from this Asian high here, and it's pushing down into the next Asian low. So the good news really for myself is the more the price pushes down, when we do get that pullback, yeah, we'll have a little bit of what I call wiggle room up to the Asian high here. So yeah, the next trade I'm looking to take is to go long, but at the moment, we have to wait for the price to come to us, and it could be a bit of a long wait actually. So I look forward to Mandela getting on at 6:30, so we have something else to talk about, something a little bit more topical than me telling you again that we're just waiting for the price to come to us. So I'm thinking around 6:30 we may see something. 6:30, 6:35. I'm gonna open up my Forex chart on another screen and actually have a look what we got. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see we do see this reversal within the next 5 to 15 minutes. So yeah, I'm looking forward to covering the news of Mandela, and then hopefully we can get that by before 8 AM. Yeah, so for those just tuning in, I'll say it again, it really is about waiting for the price to come to us. It's about patience. You can't force the trade. When it comes to trading, Forex or futures, 60-70% of it is patience. You have to wait for the price to come to you. It has to fit your criteria. It has to fit your trading plan. So it's not all action-packed, open your screen and off you go. I wish it was that simple. But yeah, you need to practice a certain level of patience, and you have to be quite disciplined as well. If you haven't got discipline, if you can't sit in your hands and wait for the price to come to you, there's a good chance you're going to fail as a trader. But any questions, drop them into the chat. If you watch this video later, please drop any questions into the comments, and if you could like this video and our previous videos, be really appreciated. Will help us with the YouTube algorithm, to reach more people with our videos. Yes, we can see the price now is starting to come back to us, starting to look quite favourable. So we said around 630, but it's probably going to be around 635, 640. We may get that opportunity to buy. Just coming back now, we're going to test that VWAP, which is actually going to be acting as resistance. So we'd like to see a break of that, a break of the Heikin-Ashi. Then we can also see a trend line forming as well. So we could be setting up for a good buy for 30 ticks profit, 30 ticks loss. Yeah, that's better. Just refresh the charts, and we can see, yeah, we've come down to this demand level here, rejected this level, we've got a bounce back. So yeah, it's going to be looking favorable for a long position within the next 10 to 15 minutes. And yeah, we can see as well, we've actually got what I call the wiggle room up to the Asian high here, or the supply level. So yeah, looking for a break above this VWAP, above this Heikin-Ashi level here, and then looking for us to break this trend line as well. So yeah, for me that's better. Just refresh the charts. We can see that the supply and demand levels are in. Yeah, we got a nice bounce off this demand level, or what we call it, support. But the trend line here, that's what I'm looking at. Again, is another rejection here, and then a push up past the Heikin-Ashi level. I'm also looking for a buy flag to come in so we can take that trade. But my next trade is going to be long. And I'm looking for a take profit of 30 ticks on TopStep X. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and be as quick as I can, but I want to get a trade away on the 100k challenge account, and then if we get a pullback, we'll take the trade on the 50k express account as well. So we're still waiting, patiently waiting. What we now 40 minutes into the session, and we're waiting for that buy to present itself. So as always, just gonna wait for the price to come to us. Like I said earlier, you have to be patient in forex and futures. If you do rush the trade, there's a good chance you can hit your stop. And it's not a game of opening your charts first thing in the morning and just trading the first thing you see. You have to wait for the price to come to you. It has to fit your trading criteria. And that's what we're doing this morning. So yeah, back at 6 a.m. I'm a little bit tired and still jet lagged from Kazakhstan last week. But it's good to be back, and hopefully we can get this 100k passed here on YouTube. So we're a little bit late with the news this morning. I think Mandela's on Kazakhstan time as well, but he just messaged me. He's gonna be joining us shortly, and he'll run through all the high impact news for today. Potentially what could affect gold and the US dollar. There's any high news coming from the UK as well. We'll cover that. But we're still patiently waiting for this buy, and yeah, hopefully we're going to see that within the next 10 minutes. So I'll just repeat myself again. We're not going to rush the trade. We're going to wait for the price to come to us. Has to fit a certain criteria before we take that trade. And what I'm looking at is to see the buy flag break above the Heikin-Ashi level. And it would be great if we can see a confirmation break of that downward trend line we can see from the Asian high. That will also help us confirm the trade. So next trade, I'm looking to go long with the 30 tick profit, 30 tick stop loss. And just looking at the chart scanner as well is telling me the average 2 range will be about 40 pips or 40 ticks. So we'll be trading within that level as well. So hopefully we can get this buy trade in before 8 a.m. can still see we're in a downward movement from M5 to H1, but just looking on the Forex chart now, so I've actually trapped the price. We seem to be sitting between the 27.35. That seems to be our lowest point, and I'll be looking for a break of a trend line on the M30 chart as well. So I've got that on another screen which I'm watching. I'm also going to take into consideration the trend here. So we're still down on the M5, M15, M30 and H1. I would like to see M5 and M15 both turn green. But if we can actually break this Heikin-Ashi level here, we're actually going to test this trend line. If we can get a break of that, it should be favorable for us to go long. So I'm just patiently waiting. We're 45 minutes in. I've drunk all my coffee, taken my vitamins. I haven't got much else to talk about, to be honest. I'm just going to wait for the price. I'm not just gonna ramble on. We will discuss coffee and tea when Mandela gets on, while we wait for the price, to break through these levels. Quite positive that we rejected that demand or that support level. So we're waiting for the price to go bullish, but again, on all the charts, we're still in a downward trend. So the price is taking forever for the move that I want, but we can see now the M1's lit up green. So we get a reversal on the M1 chart for some bullish momentum. I would like to see that M5 turn green as well. But it looks like we're testing that VWAP, going to test that Heikin-Ashi level as well. So what I'm looking for is a buy flag. Then I'm looking for the price to open and close above the Heikin-Ashi level, and then I'll be interested in going long. Could be a good trade if we can break the trend line, which is here. And then we have got what I call wiggle room up to the supply level here, or the Asian high. So this could be setting up quite nicely for a buy. But as you know, famous last words. But we're testing the VWAP here. I'd like to get an open and a close around this level, around here. So what I'd be looking at is this to this. So that's what we're hoping to see. It's going to be quite key that we can break this trend line here. Now we're starting to get consolidation, or bit of a stall here where we could see the price push higher. So as always, it's about patience. We have to wait for the price to come to us. And hopefully we can review the news soon when Mandela joins us. But yeah, I'm just patiently waiting to take that buy position. So here we're 50 minutes in, nothing yet. But hopefully we can get this trade away before 8 AM. So yeah, we still haven't got that break in price. You can see now the price is actually starting to push lower again. We could test this demand level once more before we can take that trade. But yeah, just to highlight again, I'm waiting for a buy flag to present itself. Then I'm looking for a break of this Heikin-Ashi level here. I'm quite mindful that we do have a trend line as well. So just to show you what we could see another test around here before we can see that push up. Just mindful of this trend line here, that will act as resistance. So the best opportunity will be is for the price to break above the Heiki and above this trend line here. So finally, we got slow sports news. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Andrew. Sorry, my apologies for being late this morning. It's been a few weeks, feels like a few weeks, it's been a few days since our last morning conversation.
It's been a while. Yeah, myself, I struggled a bit to get up, still in Kazakhstan time, so I woke up around 2 AM this morning, which is like 7 AM in Kazakhstan. But you haven't missed much, if I'm honest. I'm patiently waiting for a buy. So yeah, we had a little test of the Heikin-Ashi level here, rejected on the trend line, but there was no buy flag. So what I'm waiting for now is to get a buy flag around here, and then the price then to break Heikin-Ashi level. We might see some resistance on this trend line, but it'd be ideal if the Heikin-Ashi and the trend line can, more or less be extremely close together, and we get a break through that and break this trend here. So the next trade for myself, I'm hoping to go long. Okay. But yeah, it's patience, right? I've probably said this about 101 times this morning. You have to follow your trading plan, and you have to wait for the price to come to you. So what have we got going on, Mandela? Any news for us today?
Yes, indeed. Always got some news. This is going to be a very, very big week for financial markets. We have U.S. election. We also have the Federal Reserve interest rate announcement. So we can have a quick look at the calendar for this week. I would dare to say this could be one of the biggest weeks, just in terms of news flow. So we did mention that we will be doing something for the election night. So think we just need to let people know what time. But let's start off with today, November 4th. And we have the big ticket item for today is going to be, I would say, factory orders out of the US and then out of the EU. We have ECB McCall, who's speaking at 3:15. And then at 4:30, we have the 3-month and 6-month Treasury bill auctions. And then the 3-year note at 6 p.m. Tuesday, U.S. presidential election. I think most people will be waiting for a result. Hopefully we can get a result on Tuesday evening into Wednesday morning. And that will be some sort of certainty, which, as you know, Andrew, markets like certainty. So that's going to be a big Tuesday. Are you planning to trade on Tuesday?
I'm not. You just took the words out of my mouth. I'm not going to trade Tuesday. Just going to watch the fireworks. Whatever the result, I think it's going to be contested. So I don't think we'll get, a clear winner. We'll have an indication who won, but I'm sure on both sides it's going to be contested quite heavily as well.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's going to be long and drawn out. Despite wanting to have an answer on Wednesday morning, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. We also have PMIs in the US. We can touch on these as we get onto those days, but I do want to just highlight one more item here for the week, which is on Thursday, late Thursday afternoon. We will get the federal interest rate decision. The Fed interest rate decision. So that's another big item that we'll be looking out for late Thursday evening, 6 p.m. So big week for markets, like we said. And stay tuned to our shows. We'll have a lot more information as we move through the week.
Yeah, thanks, Mandela. I was just on the chart and just... so we've got that reversal. Yes, I've just drawn in my own trend line at the moment. And we're starting to break through that nicely. So I'm hoping we get that buy flag in and we get a confirmation of a break of this trend. So we could be going long pretty soon. So it's taken about an hour for this trade to present itself, but could be looking quite favorable. As I always say, we got some wiggle room between the price and between the Asian high as well. So we could be looking at getting this trade off within the next, I'd say 3 minutes. The price seems to be pushing through that trend line quite nicely. So let me just... I just wanted to congratulate you, Andrew, on
completing the TopStep, or actually being a TopStep trader.
It was hard work.
Phenomenal.
We got there in the end, and the next challenge now is this 100k. I want to try and get that one in the back pocket, and then we're going to go for the 150. And like I said earlier as well, we're going to try to get up to the 5 express accounts, and then what we'll do, we'll probably copy trade 3 at a time, and then we'll keep 2 in reserve. Because you will lose accounts trading, right? Losses are part of the process, but it's about risk management and how we manage those losses. Try and keep them small. Don't be too greedy with our contract size. And hopefully we can run those accounts then live on YouTube next year until we get a payout. But not in a rush, to get to the payout. So a 50k account, be looking at about $200 a day. 100k account, probably $300 to $400 a day. So I'm not looking to set the world on fire, but just looking to compound the accounts.
That's a great strategy. Nice.
So potentially on the next candle, which is just over a minute, we could be looking at a buy. But price is pushing up nicely, but there's no flag, so it doesn't tick the boxes, doesn't tick the rules. But we can see M1, M5, M15 all showing a bullish trend, and potentially we could have missed out on this trade. But you can see we would have entered around here. So yeah, hopefully we can get the pullback, get the flag, and then we can get in this trade. But
So they
there we go. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go long on the next candle, which is 40. Okay, so yeah, the problem is now it's ready into 50% of my take profit. We've broken the trend line, so I'd like to see a pullback. So this is what I'd like to see. So I'd like to see this price push back, or I'd like to see that candle retrace by at least 50%. But I'm probably going to take this trade. But I don't like this candle. It's too bullish. Let me think. It's too early, right?
Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Here's the pullback. So I'd like to see that price pull back a bit more. Do you know what? I think I'm going to take that trade. Why not?
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, I'd like to see that candle pull back a bit more. So I would like to see that candle push back to around here.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you're gonna have to bear with me at the moment while I decide what to do. Yeah, I'd like to see this candle push back, get a retest of that trend line, and then I'm probably looking to go long. What's happened is the buy flags come in, but it's such a strong candle. It's taken out about 50% of my profit. So you can see it's pushing back here. I'd like to see. Okay, let me have a think. No pressure, Andrew. No pressure. Why not? So yeah, I've taken this trade.
Nice.
So the only concern I do have with the trade is my take profits above the Asian high. So hopefully we can break that. But this candle here actually put me off taking the trade. It was such a strong candle. It didn't give us the opportunity to get in around here. But it's hit the criteria, right? So we've broken this trend line. Now we've broken above the Heikin-Ashi, we've broken above the VWAP.
You also got the flag. You got the flag as well.
We got the flag, so it ticks the boxes. But yeah, it didn't give me much room to move, so let's push over to TopStep.
Are you in the green at the moment?
I am at the moment.
Okay, good. That's good.
Let's have a look where we're at. So around, if we can get around 20 ticks, probably get the stop loss into break even.
Yeah.
So what I'd be looking at is need to break that level there, right? That's the Asian high. And yeah, this candle here, it wasn't the best entry candle, but okay, well, I'm in the trade now, so there's not much I can do about it. So let's see what happens.
So you have, I'm just trying to see here, where do you have your Asian highs? Just a little bit. We're heading towards it, right?
Yeah, so I have the Asian high around 27.53 on futures.
Okay, nice.
Let me quickly look. So the Asian high would be 27.43 on Forex.
Yes, that's what I have as well. That's what I have on futures. I'm sorry, on Forex.
So I could see the next candle potentially pulling back.
Let's see. It looks like it's holding up so far. Looks like it's holding up okay.
Yes, we're back at our entry price now, so
Let's see. Interested to see how this candle closes as well.
Yeah, so for myself, this candle here is a real strong push up. That's when the buy signal come in, but this candle took out about 50% of our profit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will say it's not the greatest of entry. It did tick all the boxes, right? But yeah, this candle did make me have second thoughts.
Yeah. And I think rightly so.
But it did tick the boxes. We took the trade, but I wouldn't be surprised if we hit our stop. But we're in the trade, so yeah, let's see what happens.
Just while we're watching the gold price, we do have a potential guest that may be joining, not today's show, but future shows. I think we can leave the identity as a mystery for now.
Yeah, that'd be good.
They are a gold trader, so we'll have more information as we coordinate getting them on the show. But
yeah, I think I know who it is. Yeah, it'd be good to get them on. They trade the ICT concepts. They trade them well.
Yes.
So yeah, it'd be good to get their opinion on some of the trades that we take. So yeah, we're probably 6 ticks down at the moment. Let me just have a quick look at this entry price. So we got in at 27.50.9. So I like to go over to TopStep. Okay, I'm probably going to flip the chart back over to TopStep. I'll be flipping back and forth. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to get myself a coffee. Are you drinking the Welsh tea this morning?
Yes, I'm having the Welsh tea, fresh Welsh tea.
Fantastic.
It's very delicious.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that cup of tea of yours. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
And yeah, hopefully I'll pop up and see you again soon. I need to get those pictures uploaded as well. The team selfie, the signature FX selfie.
Oh yeah,
so we can get that done.
You've been world traveler, so yeah, I think you just got back right in time, I think, Andrew. But yeah.
Yeah, so this is looking quite good actually. It's looking quite favourable. Looks like we got like a mini double bottom, I'd call it. We just need to break that Asian high. But if we do get up to that Asian high, I'll get this trade into break even. But yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get myself a coffee and things. I don't know if you need to shoot off.
I can stay. I'll stay on for a few minutes. Are you going to do the official coffee break?
I'm not this morning, but
that's fine.
I am going to quickly get myself a coffee now.
Okay.
So yeah, we're looking pretty good. Where are we at? We are 5 ticks. We're looking good. So yeah, we need to break this price here, and then we need to test this. If we get up to this price here, trying to get that stop to break even.
I'm not saying anything about the price, Andrew. I'm just watching and smiling. That's all.
Yeah, so we've got our stop loss to break even. We hit the previous Asian high. Looks like we're going to test it again. So yeah, free trade.
That's
and
it.
yeah, so hopefully we can get into that.
Can I just say I do like the I like your style.
Yeah, I was on mute, sorry. Yeah, here we go. So we've broken that Asian high, and here we go. One more push. 28 ticks. We've got 2 more to go for a profit level. That's close, right?
Yeah, you can't get much closer than that. Yeah, but a hair away.
We're 1 tick away. Yeah, so I'm probably going to close this out now.
Do it.
Get the grand in profit. We're going to close it out.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Actually, what we're going to do is let's get stop loss up to here. Yeah, that should have closed out that slippage, right? That hit the price.
Yeah,
there's no doubt.
It did.
Yeah, let me zoom that in. Yeah, we hit the price, right? And
you did.
It didn't close the trade. So what I'm looking at is if that gets to $1,000, we're gonna take that. But yeah, we've hit that price. We're pulling back. We're probably gonna hit a profitable stop. Here we go.
They say not to celebrate a trade until you've exited. So I'm gonna reserve my celebratory comments.
We're probably going to hit the profitable stop, but we hit the price. We can clearly see that, but there's been some slippage or something there, and it hasn't closed the trade. So it's a little bit naughty from TopStep X, right? But yeah, here we go. We're going to hit the profitable stop, but yeah, we'll take that. But yeah, it's a shame, really. You know, we definitely hit that level, and yeah, it didn't close the trade. So it is what it is, right? But yeah, we're sitting around that Asian high. So let's see how this trade plays out. What I couldn't do was get onto the Express funded account. It's pretty hard to manage, so might have to look at some sort of copy trading. But first things first is to get this one passed. But yeah, it's a shame. Yeah, we've hit the profitable stop. But we did hit that take profit. But never mind, it is what it is.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll see what happens.
So great trade, by the way. Really well done.
We got in a little bit late, didn't we, due to that candle? But it's a shame, we did hit our take profit, and they didn't close the trade. So we stop out with $407 profit. So it is what it is. So I'm done for this morning, unless you got anything else to share.
No, that's it. That's it from me. I think that's it's a good day.
Excellent. Well, thanks, Mandela, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow morning.
That sounds good, Andrew. Well done.
Thanks. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.
All right.